Good morning. How are you guys? Welcome to Saturday Koga. Take your feet just hip width apart, okay? And take a nice big deep breath. You're going to feel amazing after this workout. Beautiful day here for a workout. Little breeze. Keep those arms going up and down. Reach them nice and long and strong. Nice. Okay, pull the elbows back. Little good morning, hollow out the stomach. So let's push the booty back and let's keep the weight in the back of the feet. We're going to ease into this weight workout today. We're also going to work with a band and a ball if you have them. So you can get them later though. Don't worry about it. Warm-up's more important. Couple more here. Little micro bends in the knees. That's it, right? We want to try to get a nice release in the back of the legs. Okay, now take the feet nice and wide. You're just going to come down with your left hand, touching that right foot back up, and then switch. So you want to make sure both your feet are in the same line, your toes. So line them up. Great job. Booty pushes back. Keep your shoulders broad and your spine long. So we're not hunching our upper back here. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, coming right down here, walk your hands out to the front of your mat, step your feet onto your mat and hold your plank and press back to a down dog. We're just going to stay here to warm up these calf muscles because we are going to be using them today. So alternating your heels to the floor while you take some nice big deep breaths, some good blood flow to our face. Okay, let's hold the right side down. Keep your hips even. Let's switch to the left side. Now walk your hands forward and extend yourself to a flat back so your spine is long. Now nice slow reverse swan dive back up. Nice job and back down. Okay, nice big arm circles one at a time. So you're taking the arm back as best you can. Just trying to loosen up the upper body. Nice. Okay, go forward with them. Change direction. Keep those glutes nice and engaged today, right? You want to work the back of the body as much as you can. Okay, let's do some shoulder shrugs. So bring the shoulders up by the ears and then relax them down. As you relax them down, try to create space between them. Again, lift and relax them down. Take your gaze, look left. Come back center and then look right. And just keep going side to side. Hang out a little longer if you feel a nice little tug. You want to enjoy a little more. Okay, back to a neutral neck. Drop your chin. Keep the shoulders nice and broad. Drop it again. And lift. And lower. And lift. A few more. You feel a nice little pull between the shoulder blades behind you. At least that's what I do. Feels great. Okay, neutral. Pull the chin in. Take your gaze, look up. And back down. And up. And lower. What a great idea coming to this workout and getting it done, right? You got to get it done. You feel so much better after. It's all about moving and getting into that nice endorphin phase at the end. That's my favorite part. Okay, let's do a nice little squat. Walk your hands out to your plank. Step your feet back. Now just step your feet back underneath the hips so you're in a bear. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Come back up to standing. We're going to do that again. So squat down, walk out plank, straighten out those legs. Knees hover right under the hips, walk back Come back up to standing. One last time. Squat down, walk out, straighten the legs, bend those knees so they're right under the hips. Now walk it back. Come back up to standing. Great job. We're going to do a little lateral stretch here. So really reach the arm all the way up as best you can, nice and long, and then switch sides. Great job. Again and again. Nice. Okay. I think we're ready and warmed up. I'm just going to adjust the camera a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Getting on my handy dandy gloves. So I'm a bit of a wuss. So make sure you have water and a towel. Grab one of these bands and some heavy weights. You got all that? Okay. Starting out with arms, we're going to go light to begin. So I've got my handy dandy 5s. When we do a lateral arm raise, it's really important to keep your wrists neutral. So broaden out the shoulders. Hang on. Got to fix this camera. Okay, broaden out the shoulders. Wrists are neutral, arms out to the side. There we go. So as you lift the arms up, you want to be pulling the hands away from you, creating space between these shoulders. So try to keep the pace with me. It's pretty slow. Slow and steady. Nice. Keep really long through your spine and tuck the butt. Squeeze it. Let's do a few more here. Keep it nice and slow. We're going to transition into some kickbacks because you can probably use the same weights. Okay, I'm going to give you the side view. So I'm going to pull my elbows up, hinge halfway down, take the arms back to a straight arm, and pull them forward. So I'm not bringing them all the way to engage my bicep. I'm just going to keep them by the sides of my legs. That way, you're going to tuck her out these triceps a lot sooner. Okay, keep hollowing out the stomach and keep your elbows up. So you don't want to be over squeezing the weights, just enough that they stay in your hands. So you should be starting to feel some work happening to the back of the arms. Keep it going. So let's be mindful today not to be dropping our face whenever we're in a prone position. So right now I'm just taking my gaze to the front of my mat. A few more. Nice. Okay, we're going to put them down, shake out our arms a bit. We're going to come back and do another round. Cheers, guys. I'm so excited. It's Saturday. Sean's working today. Bit of a bummer, but it's all good. Okay, let's do these lateral arm raises again. So nice and long with the arms. Nice and slow. So you're working the shoulders when you lift them up, and you're also working them when you lower them down at this nice, kind of easy pace. So we're trying to capture the negative part of this exercise. That way we don't have to do them so long. Whew. Little mosquito. Another mosquito. Okay, keep going. Make sure you're not cocking the wrist. Oh, my, we're loving that breeze. It's so awesome. Okay, we're going to squeeze in 4 more because you can and you want to. 3 and 4. Nice job. Put them down. Shake it out. We're going to come back and do the kickbacks. I'm going to go a little heavier for round 2. You decide. It's exerciser's choice. Okay, so check out those feet, get them lined up, suck in the belly, get the elbows up, hinge forward, and let's start kicking back. Try not to let the hands pull too far forward. You want to keep them by the sides of your legs. Boy, you sure feel a big difference when you go from a 5 to an 8. Whew. Keep it going. Let's try to get in 4 or 5 more. Okay, back up to standing. Okay, moving on. We're picking up the heaviest weights we have. We're going to start out by holding them in front with your palms facing you, and we're going to do some squats. One of the best exercises you can do for your body. Okay, check out those feet, a little wider than hip width. You ready? Okay, here we go. Squat down and up. Down and up. So keep your face up. And again, we're not going fast. We're just trying to worry about our form. And more importantly, or most important, the range of motion that you're able to get. Nice job. 3 more here. Last one. Nice job. Release the weights. Shake out your arms. Now we're going to switch our grip. We're going to do another round of squats. Lots of squats today, only because they're good for us. So we're going to hold the weights by our side. So pick them up. Make sure they're your heavy ones. Nice broad shoulders. Good posture. Super important. We're going to come down. We're going to hang out here for a sec and then come back up. Okay? Down, booty back, and back up. So we're doing a nice little pause. Okay? And then lift. You don't have to spring up, but if you wanted to, you could. Nice. Great job, guys. So proud you're getting it done. You know, it's really wonderful to be able to perform your daily living, whether that's, you know, grocery shopping, going to a job, working in your yard. I know Val loves to do that. So do we. And feel really strong. That's why we do these weights. We want to be strong. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2. It's a huge accomplishment to get that feeling going on, right? 3. We've been at this together for a while, and I know I've seen a big change, but it's all about consistency. You got to keep showing up. You got to keep doing it. Okay, last squat in our little routine. This time, we're going to squat, curl, and press. Okay, my favorite. So you might notice your heart rate go up a little bit. Who doesn't like that? Right? Okay, let's do it. Squat, curl, press. Again, I'm not going super fast. And of course, if you want to get your heart rate up, you know if you add speed to it, you will. So don't let me hold you back. Curl and press. You can do a hammer curl. You can do any kind of press you like. Your palms can face each other. You don't have to turn them. We are going to come back and do a little more shoulder work. Don't you worry. I wouldn't forget. Sean says we all need more shoulder work. It's all these little shoulder injuries that we have stem from sitting in bad posture. We know that. Okay, 2 more. Last one. You get a little break. Yes. Okay. Whew. Grab your water. Shake out your hands, especially if you've got heavy weights. Wiggle your fingers. And of course, you know not to wear rings, right? Not a good idea. Cheers. So what are you all doing fun for Saturday night? Sean and I are staying home eating leftovers. I made that Greek lemon chicken. Oh my God, is it ever good? Okay, let's do it. Shoulder work. We're gonna have our left leg forward, our right leg back. You're gonna pick up your one weight with your right hand. So left leg forward, right leg back. Weight is in the right hand. Shoulder it. We're coming down into a squat and we're coming up into a press. How lucky are we? Oh my goodness. Now, if you're not comfortable in this split lunge squat, you could do a regular squat, or you could just hold one foot in front of the other and forget the up and down, right? We got lots of choices. Nice. You also don't have to take the knee all the way down if you don't want to. Okay. Exhale out as you lift. Inhale on the way down. Whew. Squeeze in a few more. Oh, one more. Yes. Whew. Put it down. How you doing? Okay. You ready? You're probably going, why is she so out of breath? I don't know. That's a good question. Okay. Pick up that weight with the left hand. Right leg forward this time. Left leg back. Make sure you've got some good distance width between the feet so you feel stable. You ready? Squat down, press. Nice job. Use your breathing to help you. It's perfectly fine if you have one arm stronger than the other. That's okay. You can always switch to a lighter weight if you need to. Yes. Really use your breath. It helps you squeeze in those last few reps. Didn't make that one. Okay. Put them down. I think we give our shoulders and arms a little bit of a break. Come down. Let's do some inner thigh work. So if you have a Pilates ring, you can grab it, or a ball. I'm going to use a ball. So a muscle we often neglect, and a very important one to train. So why? Because it helps us stabilize our knees and have them track correctly when we walk or run or jog. Okay, I hope you're playing some fun music, because otherwise this would be really boring. Okay, you ready? Lie it down slowly. C-curve the spine and come down really low. Why not do this backwards sit-up while we're getting down, right? Okay, while you're down, relax your head to the floor. Start squeezing in your knees. Squeeze in for 3 counts and release on 3 counts. So count them. This is not a fast move. This is slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Just relax your head on the floor. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose. Sing along to your favorite song. Really make each one special as best you can. And that means resisting when you release it, right? Squeeze. Like already, you should be starting to say, wow, how many of these is she going to make us do? Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it too. We're in it together. Okay, keep going. Keep going. We have about 20 more seconds. Little soreness is okay. Shouldn't hurt though. We're definitely going to stretch these out at the end of class, so not to worry. Challenge yourself now with it. 5 more. Okay. Put the ball off to the side. Keep it handy though, because you're going to use it shortly. We're just going to do a few crunches just to break things up, fire up our belly, work on getting it a little tighter. So I'm going to have you elbows back, just come up into a crunch and hold it. And your chin can tuck towards your chest, wherever you feel where you're not straining your neck. Now I want you to isometrically pull those inner thighs into one another, just so they're not just chilling out. Now take the head down, keep the stomach hollowed out, lift back up, hollow the stomach, elbows back. Nice. And lower. We're doing this together at the same pace. Come up. Maybe you try to get up a little higher, but don't let the stomach pop out. We don't want that to stick out. And lower. And lift. Don't forget to breathe while you hold moves. Lower and lift. Suck in the belly harder. Push it down. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. Now from here, we're just going to do a quick transition into bicycles. Right leg out, left knee in, shoulder towards the knee. Switch sides. Okay, so lift up and turn the shoulder towards the knee. So you feel the side body being challenged. And again, I'm not going fast, making sure I'm getting a good squeeze into that oblique each time, seeing if I can get up a little higher. Keep the stomach in, you're working it the entire time. Nice. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2. Try to get your knee in a little closer too, right? Okay, put that head down, relax, roll it side to side so you release all the muscles in the neck. Now, roll it back up, find your ball again. Get it between your knees. We're coming back to our inner thighs. Okay, so you're just on your heels, lie down slowly, keep working the stomach. Squeeze for 3 counts in and release for 3 counts. Nice job. You guys should be so proud of yourself. You're going to feel great. You're going to sleep well. It's really important to be good to our bodies if we want them to last. And it's also good for your mental stress. That's how I got addicted to doing this. because I just love getting the endorphins. I love that nice chill feeling. And I feel like I can just conquer anything that comes my way if I've gotten a really good workout in. I hope you feel that same passion. Oh, I'm starting to feel this. Oh no. So you tire out a little quicker on round 2, but just try to work through it, maybe 4 or 5 more. Little trembling, and that's your body changing. You welcome that feeling. Nice job. Okay, put the ball away. We're not doing inner thighs anymore, but we're going to shake them out. Now roll down slow. Take your arms off the legs, come down really slowly. Hands back behind you, come up, hold that crunch again. This time I'm going to have you take your right leg up off the floor and find both your thighs right at the same height. Lock it out straight. Keep holding the crunch. Now put the foot down, relax the head, and switch sides. Left foot out, suck in the stomach. Nice job. And lower and switch. Keep breathing. Lower and switch. Now, if you want to feel this a little more, you can lower your leg down a little closer to the floor and maybe try to get those shoulder blades up off the floor a little more. Switch. Nice job. Pull those knees into the body. Make a little circle to massage your lower back. Roll yourself up. Coming back to our legs. Of course, we didn't do enough legs. Pick up your heavy weights again. We're going to do some single leg deadlifts. One of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to start with our right leg. Or you could start with whichever leg is dominant for you. For me, that's my right leg. So I take my left leg back behind me. Keep my spine long. Just a tiny micro bend in that right knee, so I'm not locking out. And then come back up slowly. Okay, we're going to do 5 on this leg and then switch to the other one. So let's do it. Now, if you're having trouble balancing, you need to engage the muscles in that left leg by getting it nice and straight. So again, like with every other move, we want to work the negative. So that means coming up nice and slow and in control. That was my worst one. Okay, here's our 5th one. Are you ready? Let's do it. Make it great. Yes. Nice job. Right over to the other leg. No break for the arms until we get done these 5. Let's go. Try not to have that back leg floating. Should be stiff. Whoops. Nice and slow on the way back up. Okay, put them down. Give your arms and your wrists a little break. Whew. Grab a quick sip. We're going to come back and we're going to do both legs together. And again, you really want to keep your spine long and your butt back. Okay? Whoops. Let's do it. You ready? Shoulders are broad. Feet are hip width apart. I'll give you the side view so you see I'm not rounding my back. I come down, I keep the weights very close to my shins, going up and down. Okay, make it great. Micro bend in the knees. When you're coming back up, see if you can kind of create a feeling that the weights are heavier than they actually are. And come nice and slow. Feel those muscles back there getting a workout. And of course, we're hollowing out the stomach. Today is all about slow, right? It's not about fast. Push the booty back. Keep all the weight in the heels. Maybe you hang out once you get down there for a sec, just to remind yourself not to speed on the way up. Nice job, guys. We're doing 10 in total. So we have about 4 more. Keep hollowing out the stomach. Nice. 3. Now we're working on 2. Time flies when you're having fun. Such a good way too to strengthen the butt. Here's your last one. Little pause at the bottom, up nice and slow. Great job. Put the weights down. We got some bicep curls coming your way. Ooh, I know we did some when we were doing our squats, but now we're really going to work them. Okay, little sip. Cheers. Okay. I suggest having 2 sets of weights in case you want to switch. We're not doing legs right now. We're just doing biceps. So, you ready? You got your 2 sets? Let's do it. So we're going to work with a fully extended arm to start. Get your feet lined up, shoulders broad, curl it up, and come down slow. Curl it. Fire up your core, tummy, glutes, lift up through your thighs. Have amazing posture. Try to get your whole torso longer. Nice job. Nice and slow. Don't over squeeze the weight. Keep your wrist neutral. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to switch, but you don't stop. You keep going. There we go. I'm back with you. Okay. Now, hold them up. Okay, so if you look at me from the side, you see my elbows right underneath the shoulders. They're not forward. Take the right hand down. Nice. And then the left. Yes, I'm probably going to run out of gas here, but I'm just going to sort of ignore those messages that come to my head that say, I think these are heavy enough, or you've done too many. And I'm just going to work through it because I really want to change. And then when you really get that message again and again, maybe it's time to find another weight. Okay, hold it here. Right shoulder up, left shoulder up. So you're turning the palm when you lift up the shoulder. So it's facing the midline of the body as you raise it up. So this is giving your bicep a little bit of a break when the arm is fully extended. That's the only reason we're doing it, because we're going to come back and do another round of these. Everybody wants to have awesome arms. There's no easy way. You can't take a pill for it. You can't take an injection. You got to work them. Okay, palms face into you. Both come down. Fully extended arm, up nice and slow. Keep it going. You know, we're taking years off our life here, right? People with nice muscles, strong muscles, always look younger. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Couple more. Try not to let those elbows pull forward. Okay, hold them one at a time. Really try to keep a nice relaxed grip on the weight. Oh, she's so demanding. Well, we want to be able to do these for a long time. Okay, palms face each other, up and down, a little faster than we were going before. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, yes you can. 7, tighten up your core. 6, 5, 4, 3, how fun is this? 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. I think we did a good job on our arms today. I think so. Okay, oh my goodness, what a beautiful breeze. Grab a quick sip. Oh, great work so far, guys. Okay. A little core. So we're going to keep one of these heavy weights and we're going to find ourselves in a bridge. And you're just going to hold the weight right over your pelvis or wherever you're comfortable. But I'd like you to have the back of the arms not touching the floor when you're in your bridge. Okay? So let's get there. Join me. Keep your arms, the back of the arms off the floor and bridge it up. Now, suck in the belly, fire up the buns, take the right foot off the floor. Don't use your arms. And then switch. See how much easier this is when you start to engage your stomach and your butt. Just alternate side to side, lifting and lowering. Now, the closer your feet are together, the easier this will be. The farther apart they are, like if they're hip width or even greater, it'll be harder. So you do what feels good for you. Just have that weight rest there to make it a little more challenging. Back of the arms are not on the floor. The elbows are slightly out to the side. Okay, we're going to hold the right leg up, extend it out, just hold. So it can be a little lower than your left thigh. So we're loading up the back of that left leg and butt. That's where you should be feeling it. Keep that left knee isometrically going towards the center line of the body. So you're using it to help stabilize. Okay, right foot down. Now tap your butt to the floor, press back up, squeeze, tap, and squeeze. So you're going fairly slowly here, lifting and lowering. It's amazing how quickly the time goes. I just feel like we're getting started here. Okay, hips up, elbows off the floor. Take that left leg out. Isometrically, right knee goes towards the midline of the body. Back of the arms off the floor, squeeze your butt, lift, work, breathe. Yes, yes, yes. How awesome is that strength back there? Okay, foot down. Lower your butt, get rid of your weight. Woo. Nice job, guys. Okay, little sip. We're going to do some stretching. I promised you we would do inner thigh stretching. We're going to do some ham stretching since we did so many squats and those deadlifts. It's good to stretch. It's good to be nice to your body. Take the time. I can remember teaching in studios. Everybody would leave. Like the hard work's done. I'm going home. This is like the important part. Okay, so happy baby to stretch out our inner thighs. Lower back stays on the floor. Hold the bottoms of your feet and press them towards the earth. Hollow out the stomach and just enjoy. Oh, she feels so amazing. We're also today, before we sign off, we're going to do pigeon stretch, which is a really important stretch for all of us. Keep this happy baby for another 15 seconds. I don't want you yelling at me tomorrow morning when your inner thighs are so sore. Okay, release the feet, shake them out, roll yourself up. Meet me in your high plank position, and we're going to come right into a pigeon stretch. So I'm going to start by bringing my right foot behind my left hand, slide my left leg back. Come on down to where you're just nice and comfy. Maybe find a towel for your forehead if you want to lie down. And just sort of relax. So you're not sitting on your right hip. You're thinking about pressing that left hip flexor towards the floor. This is also going to get into that inner thigh a bit too, but mostly the outer hip and glute. If you don't do this stretch every day, I would honestly tell you that you are missing out on feeling better than you already feel. Okay, I could have stayed there for much longer, but we can always come back to it later. Come back to your plank. Shoulders over your wrists. Now we're going to take that left foot, turn it on its side. See if you can keep it flexed. It's not imperative. Get that right leg really inching back and stay off your left hip. Press your right hip flexor towards the floor. Boy, does this feel good. Just breathe. Don't think about what you have to do on your to-do list for today while you do this. Just think about how good this feels and how kind you are being to your body. Okay, we are going to do one more stretch, pyramid. Meet me back in your plank. Walk to your down dog. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Come up to standing. You did it. Now one stretch here. So left foot forward, right leg back. Both legs, try to lock them out here, okay? Hands on your waist. Your hips are nice and even. Your spine is long. You're going to come down into a forward hinge with your spine long. And then once you've gone as far as you can, release the hands to the floor and go into spinal flexion. Let your head go where it wants to. Maybe the palms are touching the floor, but feel that huge tug behind the back of that left leg. Even the tendons behind the knee should release. Okay, walk it back up. I would have loved to have stayed there longer, but we're running out of time. Switch. Don't kill me if I'm taking 45 more seconds out of your day, because it's good for you. Come on down. Long spine till you're all the way down. Then release it. Just hold and breathe. Back heel on the floor. Hips nice and square. Just let the shoulders fall out of their sockets. Let everything go with your torso, your head. Take some nice, big, huge breaths. So come on back up. I am telling you, there is going to be a quiz with this workout. I'm going to ask you about the moves. So please take 45 minutes today and make yourself feel amazing. Love to you all. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.